absolutely no need.
I will help them.
At your service.
That's coup d'etat.
Gear up.
Just assault that again.
Where to?
You. Purge.
Removing our enemies.
Lending my expertise.
Permanent. I love if there's an easier way of just sending him back there. Rather than having to go, do this, go here, do this, go there. I'm just lazy. I just basically have to keep pulling him off for 5 seconds to go do that. Republic of Anu. Oh, this is a Japanese thing. Remember people were saying that there was like multiple different ethnicities within Japan. Though I think I remember reading that only within the last couple of decades were the Anu people recognized by the Japanese government or something. It's like 90s. I think people were saying the same thing about China, that there was multiple different ethnicities within the place. I know within Ireland we do have, I suppose, in a sense, a different... we have a different cultural group in here beyond just the Irish. The Irish traveller thing, they have their own culture. They even have their own variant of Irish, apparently. So, I know next to nothing about them, I'll be honest, so I can't say one thing or another. It's just, that's what I remember. Yeah, we'll do this. Seeing. So, yeah, I know next to nothing about it, so
We're winning their hearts and minds.
I will not swear to being an authority of any sort. First asteroid base founded. Never were sunlight and shadows so starkly defined as on this lonely, airless island, hurtling through the cosmos, its riches await. 500 science, 100 influence. Hab module completed. Outpost core. New outpost mining complex. New space stock.
The people will come to our side.
New platform core. Space stock.
Score 1 for the good guys.
Ugly some remains.
We're in control here.
Okay. Ah. You stole the purge and someone else.
Time to make our move.
Your orders?
Actually, use the policy here.
Heading to the capital. Your orders. Standing by for orders.
At your service.
Fortify.
Making things safe for our people.
Ready.
You surveil.
On overwatch.
Ready.
You go to
On the way to the
Islamabad.
target site.
Not sure
Ready.
how quite you're meant to say that. Probably not having the right flair.
Making our case.
Okay, well it's still kind of pinky over there, it's fine. Peace.
Securing our control.
Okay. I'm not sure if I said defeat. Okay, we got that. Our work has spun off a new organization, Epsilon Rocketry. Ooh, nice. Pulsar Drive. Ooh, it's even better. enhanced... Yeah, let's do that.
It is only a matter of time before this rush for gold turns red. To staunch the flow of blood, other nations will send their own armed envoys. It is in our best interest to be gone before that happens. Director Khalid al-Ashgar overheard private conversation.
With his sister. The threat of force is often more powerful than the force itself. Absent clear borders, human expansion in space will bring it with a host of dangers. Overzealous neighbours, extremist terrorism, and the threat of piracy all loom before us. It's necessary to create a reliable system of command and control, alongside the armaments necessary to enforce it. It's necessary to create a reliable system of command and control, alongside the armaments necessary to enforce it, if we were to have any hope of maintaining dominion of newly acquired resources and facilities in orbit and beyond. Protection, and if necessary preemptive defense, must be prioritized. Space assault doctrine. And Marines.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Only him, he keeps getting cut off. Just finish it off.
Mission complete.
Ooh. Federate. We're not at war with anyone anymore. I could get the UK to federate with them, but no. See territory, disband army, disarm warheads. Grant independence. Declare war. Unification. Unify with Ireland or the Baltic states. We don't want any of that. Confirm.
Wrapping up here.
Alright.
We'll be ready for new orders soon.
We'll be ready for new orders soon.
Turkey's joined the war. Right mix of people. Italy has left the EU. Probably because I'm now leading it.
We found something.
Making our case.
Standing by. Offering counsel.
Where to?
Attack.
Going in hot.
Ready for orders.
Okay. You, public speech, EU.
We must persuade the people.
Okay, do it.
Offering support.
Pete. Ooh, I could set up 3 more asteroids. 3 more things now. Marine platoon barracks.
The people will come to our side.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Ooh, 12%. Critical success. Italy's joined, of course. Alien Megafauna rampaging through... Tegucigalpa? I have no idea. A massive grouping of alien and Earth megafauna is rampaging across the region of Honduras, killing civilians and damaging infrastructure. Only a military intervention can stop it. Take me there. Jesus Christ. Army.
by the numbers.
Unity movements. Together we're stronger. Apart we're weaker, yeah? Sounds great on paper, love. But the trouble is there's always some bloke with a loud voice who wants to keep us apart. And there's a whole lot of someone else's bankrolling them. To her cousin. That's our commander, Fiona. Historically, people were defined by national and geographical borders. Recent decades, however, have seen political and cultural movements that span countries and continents alike, as computers and smartphones rendered possible instant communication with anyone, anywhere, made physical location increasingly relevant. By beginning the long process of organizing like-minded states into new alliances, and even collectives, the peoples of the world were better able to endure the seismic changes caused by the alien arrival, and humanity's rapid technological evolution. This required a new approach to democracy and in some cases overthrow the unsympathetic local leaders. The disruption will be unthinkable, but there is potential for even greater world unity in its wake. Orbitals. Second generation space habitats can hold hundreds of personnel. Settlement tabs. Second generation surface base are capable of hosting hundreds of personnel. Great nations. Orbitals. After taking a bit of damage. Okay.
What's the op?
Okay, he's... actually, no, he's not good enough for it, but...
Acknowledged.
This guy is to just have a 100% chance. The other guy, there's also enough stuff going on here. Okay.
By any means necessary.
Coup d'etat there.
Ready for my mission.
Coup d'etat
Subverting
there.
the government.
I'm doing this so I can actually engage the Megafauna. Because I think this is going to be a very important fight. So... It's very unique. And can I be honest, I would love to see like a more like a proper fight with this. Rather than it just being a world fight, I would like to actually, I know, an XCOM fight or something. I would love it. It's not that kind of game and I'm sad for it, but that is cool. That is fucking awesome. Maybe I should go play God Eater. I have the first two games and they are kind of like, I've been seeing little bits of them, and they, I think I have some vague understanding of them as, like, a post-apocalyptic monster hunter kind of thing. Wait, rather than large beasts or dragons, it's, you know, other fucked up kind of things, you know? So...
Acknowledged.
What's the up?
You over here. Warm America up to me again.
Making our case.
Offering assistance.
Permanent. Outpost core. Mining complex. Outpost core. Mining complex. It doesn't say when I actually get the like the power base is going, like the power system's going. They aren't important enough, but it always gets me worried.
New regimes in place.
Okay.
Freedom and justice.
Ooh, we're now able to undertake the Nigerian Confederation project, which is a lot of places. Actually, people were talking about some African country. I think it was one over here. It actually had to be blockaded by Spain to get them to stop slaving. When the, like, first world countries were done with slaving, they told them to knock it off as well. They bought from them a few times. They stopped for a few years, allegedly, the story goes, and then kicked off right again. They were just fixated on it. They had nothing else going for them. The Spanish Armada had to come down and blockade their ports, which just stopped them slaving on the seas. They still killed like 10 slaves when their king died. At least 10 as a sacrifice to him. Apparently, so the story goes. Apparently they're doing a movie rah-rahing them now. Trying to paint them in a sympathetic light. It's a little... It's fucking stupid. If what I'm hearing about them is true, it's fucking stupid. It's fucking stupid.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
13.8 per year. Well, at least I have space shit going on right now. Okay, I need to go here. Design ship class. I need... Interceptor. Interceptor. Corvette. Auto design. Gunship. Escort. Patrol. Okay. Sample transfer. Oops. $81. Jesus. They're all beyond me right now. Need to get more guns. Probe arrives. Ooh. Evil arms. To move them down this way. Oh no. Survey here.
Eyes up.
I'm here. We're going in.
Affirmative.
Lending my expertise.
On Overwatch.
Repeat it since you're dead. Oh, you actually found stuff straight away. Fantastic. Marine assault unit. Onto region, Dallas region. Why army? Why army? They can only go so far, it seems.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Our case remains unheard.
Target destroyed.
Margin increases our cap. We're still a bit over. Construction module. Accelerates construction of Tier 1 HAB modules at this hab, and allows founding of additional platforms and outposts in the region of space. Okay, we'll go for this though. Oh, so I'm not farting. That's my foot squeaking against the letter. It'd be so bad to leave that in. I remember hearing of this place. Catalonia? Leon. Know nothing about it. Don't make me declare war on Guatemala. It annoys me I can't just go around. Oh wait, these aren't actually marked as allies yet. Damn it, that's why it didn't work. I thought it was a ranged thing. I've lost Honduras anyway. defend interests.
Protecting our interests.
What's the ob? Gear up.
Engaged manure. This country relations. Allies. Deploy. I'm just not sure how dangerous this thing is going to be. So I'm deploying everything.
I will help them.
Securing our control.
End of America, Alaska, claim an Anchorage, California, and Los Angeles, sinking into the sea. Caribbean states. It's for the good of all Americans. The Caribbean states and San Juan, the Dominion of America, Atlanta, Dallas, Washington, Minneapolis, Chicago, Cascadia, Vancouver, and Seattle. Pacific states, Honolulu, Republic of Lakota, Minneapolis, New England, Boston, Texas, Monterey, Denver, Dallas.
We've moved the needle.
Our cause is unjustified to them.
Turn right.
The LZ is secure.
South alien threat. Reinforcements will be there momentarily. But only one can engage? Spoil sport. Do a public campaign.
I will tell our story.
Reporting in. Taking it to them.
Offering counsel.
They'll do significant damage to it.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Do it again.
The people will come to our side.
Again.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Oh, is it this rugged terrain? 6.
Target destroyed.
Europe Ascendant Project. Manage. Honduras. Oi, get the fuck out of Ireland. some reason I can't attack this. Is it technically in the other area? Coup d'etat.
I will bring down the government.
Offering support.
You're kidding, right?
Could be a cool
I could
down.
set a puppy on fire on live TV, right? And it wouldn't change a bloody thing. That's how much they love me. Chairman Soren van Wyk, post-trial comments to the news media.
Found victory in a libel trial, 2016. Whoever controls the media controls the mind. Though the platforms of mass media and debate have changed almost beyond recognition over recent decades, that essential truth remains the same. The rival event has caused not just widespread panic, but also widespread opportunism. For many, the hysteria caused by this grandest of revelations is the ideal way to control hearts and minds. Conspiracy theories, ultra-nationalism, radicalism, and even misplaced religious awe abound. It is important that cooler heads manage the message before society falls into greater division than ever before. Maintaining order and coordinating Earth's response to both this and any future visitations is crucial. There is much to be gained from establishing new ways in which world leaders might address our species as a whole. It's increasingly likely that humanity will one day be dispersed throughout the stars. For us to retain any sense of togetherness, we need effective lines of communication across the worlds. Okay, good, we got
This
that.
little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Superior Judith Howell, leading Sunday schoolers.
I hope I don't get copyright claims for that. For generations, laser weapons have been a science fiction staple, but development for military applications have been hampered not purely by their extreme energy requirements, but also thermal blooming. Laser heats the air as it passes through, and subsequent change in air density in turn causes the continued beam to defocus and lose strength. To compound the problem, the beam will bend the air towards cooler air, which has blighted previous prototypes with poor accuracy. The most obvious solution is to further concentrate the beam, but it simply makes the air around it even hotter and thus perpetuates the issue. And last, however, scientists have been able to perfect lasers, which fire in brief, high-power pulses rather than a sustained ray. While thermal blooming is not an issue in the airless vacuum of space and light, and therefore strength dissipation of great distances, while thermal blooming is not an issue in the airless vacuum of space, light and therefore strength dissipation over great distances very much still is. As we develop next generation energy technologies, far more devastating laser weapons for use both within and beyond our skies will become eminently possible. Okay, none of these lead to technologies, I just wanted to check. Could try and be piratical. fine. We'll just grab that. We also have this now. Construction module. Solar platform kit, solar outpost, vision platform kit, vision outpost. Kit. Construction module.
The all-flight controller is about 15 seconds to CSM act.
Okay.
The government is in bitter hands now.
We've moved the needle.
Fuck's sake.
Public opinion remains unmoved.
The people will come to our side.
Caliphate project. Do it again.
Time for a change.
Your orders?
Don't have one there yet. Okay, love me. Go here.
We'll make our appeal.
Oh.
Where do you need me?
I'm here.
Ready.
Where's the other guy?
Acknowledged.
You.
I will tell our story.
Offering counsel.
Marine platoon barracks. There was several assaults of Space Marines to defend our interests on this hab. Can assault nearby habs, combat strength 2. We prepare before others.
You're standing in the way of progress. Consider yourself warned.
Good luck saving the world, just know that we have other plans. You want Calypso rocketry, which is great, and advanced rockets, as well as a ton of ops, water, and that. In exchange for very little funds, that. Valerian Mining Corp group. Diagnosis. Ooh, I'll be more interested in that. He's asking for that. He's hardly going to give. Oh, you really want that? Sure, I can give you some resources. Really though, I don't actually need boost anymore, do I? Well, it's useful, but what I need more is this. And actually that does provide it. I can give you something else. Oh, if it's generous then. Okay, how about 10,000? I think I'm being more generous than they were, but I'm also gouging them for more satellite arrays. I'm not getting anything here, but I am boosting spaceflight program yet again, so it's something. Jesus, there's a ton here now. Administration. Unassigned transfer. Put in E. Put in E. Administration. Administration. Beautiful. So now we can have 50. Let's have a look at my stations now. Construction module. Space. And then fishing power. Got it. Where did I grab the wrong one? Left over. There's nothing here that goes for 2. We'll do another fission pile. This African project.
Freedom and justice.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
We are winning their hearts and minds.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Okay. Manage allies. That's creation of one small solar-powered space station with a construction module at the ship's location. Can be replenished by repairing the ship at a shipyard. Broadcast outlet. Simple media outlet for communicating our efforts to humanity. 5 bonus influence. Okay, there's a ton of little jobs. I'll get them done because they will go quickly. Prospecting. You. Found outpost. Need to figure out how that works. If that might, the way I'm reading it, it could be actually how you expand places. So I need to see. Toxic. That's aliens over there. This isn't an option yet. That's too far out. Ixion. Well, actually, maybe it isn't. Maybe I was just looking at the wrong bit. Bola for one of her counselors. International Monetary Fund. Palanai 6. 8 administration to someone. To you. I think mathematically that works out. Are you ready for assignment?
I will try to sway the public.
Where do you need me?
You defend our assets here.
Securing our interests.
Ready.
You defend our assets here.
Securing our interests.
Ready to go. We'll make our appeal.
Offering assistance.
Making things safe for our people.
Mission cancelled.
Our own way.
The people will come to our side.
Damn it.
We've moved the needle.
We got this now. You know, I was so set on this game ending, like a year ago in game, that I'm kind of like thrown that it's still going. You know? I thought it was just like, I'm done now. I'm not. It's throwing me off. Why can't I have them engage? They tried once and failed. Poland has accepted an alliance and proposed an alliance with the EU. Confirm. So is Germany.
Heading to the LZ.
I'm here. We're going in.
lending my expertise.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Going.
Target secured.
Target secured.
Critical success. Beautiful. Got the purge Libya. Spain, no answer to EU.
Sitting a watch.
Your orders?
Surveil.
Initiating recon.
Surveil here. Vienna.
Setting watch.
Wasn't really able to contribute much to this Megafauna fight. I brought in
I will help them.
military, but they failed and refused to engage again.
Initiating surveillance.
A new form of narcotics trade has appeared in Kharkiv. Local criminal elements have devised a method of harvesting xenofauna and rendering it into a powdered form, with hallucinogenic effects beyond anything currently on the market. Uptake among the local populace is already considerably high as a result. Inequality in Russia increases by 1, and increases public alien standings in Russia. For the initiative, we could do that. Or we could purge them if we're... Well, we could profit off it if we're an initiative. And if we're humanity first, we could purge them. Okay, it's in this region that it is. Sometimes that's a hint, sometimes it's not.